Hello everyone, this is Sri. Here we discuss the bits of communication. In wireless communication, to exchange information, two antennas must to turn to the same is frequency. The barrier to the communication is known as noise. The communication process begins with the sender. There will be a sender. Here will be the receiver. So the communication begins with the sender and it gets received by the receiver. There is a lot of flexibility in dash network, Wi-Fi network. Radio communication is of two types. Net radio, radio relay. Fear during communication is dash type of barrier. Fear is a psychological barrier. It's not a physical barrier or mechanical barrier. It's based on the emotions. So it comes under psychological barrier. Dash is a type of verbal communication. Voice is a type of verbal communication. Abbreviations of WWW, World Wide Web. Each mobile equipment device has dash unique digit number. It's 15 digit number, that is the IMEI number provided for the mobile. The two-way visual communication over long distance is VC, definitely video conferencing, through which we can contact our family or friends who are present at the long distance. And nowadays mostly abroad friends or families are contacted through this video conferencing. Each mobile handset has a unique identification number given to it at a time. It's IMEI number. The cellular radio network was first introduced in the year 1980. Important. In 4G mobile communication technology, the letter G stands for. We use 4G, 5G, 3G. G stands for generation. Dash is not a principle of effective communication. Knowledge of the receiver, clarity of the objective, and selection of the media or method, these are all not the principles of effective communication. GPS is a set of 24 satellites that an orbit 12 hours. So GPS is a set of 24 satellites that orbit the earth in 12 hours. The difference between the upper and lower frequency limits of the single or the equipment operation range is called as bandwidth. Bandwidth. Here is the option. Appointment code for the commanding officer on the battalion net is Tiger. This is also an important bit. Which type of formal communication is organizations is not generally observed. Downward communication, upward communication, horizontal communications are observed. These communications are observed. The vertical communication is not observed. Wi-Fi stands for wireless fidelity. It's important to know because nowadays we run our daily activities mostly on Wi-Fi. In radio telephone procedure, a message that lasts for dash seconds or less is referred to as short message. The message that lasts for 30 seconds is referred to as short message. Which of the following is not acting as a barrier to communication? Mechanical barrier, physical barrier, linguistic and cultural barriers acts as a barriers for the effective communication. But the psychological barriers will not act as a barrier for the communication because it's based on the emotions. The sender must choose certain words or non-verbal methods to send an international message. The activity is encoding. The RT, radio telephony, most important bit, and the principle is BAS. The principle is BAS: brevity, accuracy, security, and speed. Walkie-talkie transfer was developed during the First World War. The radio telephone position stands phrase used to convey that the message has been received, understood, and will compile with this will go. Here is the option.